Hey everybody, and happy Winter's Moon from Fitz and me. Today's episode of The Adventures of Bud and Herb is a special one. It's the very first Fitz and I ever recorded. We had originally hoped to start releasing Season 1 in the fall of 2023, but as the show grew bigger in concept and scope, we realized we were going to have to move that date back to 2024. But in the meantime, we sat down with our outline of lore from our world and fully improvised this episode of Mysteries of the Verdant Valley. So, warm up some mulled cider, top off your eggnog, and be sure to leave your goat outside tonight, or else the Merry Gremlin will pay you a visit. Happy holidays.
The sleepy, idyllic town of Mistress Glen is home to a holiday mystery. A specter that visits every home on Winter's Moon Eve, leaving nothing in its wake but bones.
And holiday cheer!
Who will be dust in the wind before the winter's moon sets? This is Mysteries of the Verdant Valley.
Dun dun dun!
Welcome, everybody, to a very special holiday edition of Mysteries of the Verdant Valley. Now, what is this show, you say? Well, it's a fun cast where my good friend Herb and myself, Bud, talk about all things cryptids. And tonight, we're going to talk about a very special cryptid who has only been seen on Winter's Moon Eve. Ain't that right, Herb?
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Oh, and Herb, I see that you have brought us some piping hot mugs of hot chocolate, and it looks like, are those gingerbread cookies?
Yes, I brought us a whole zoo of gingerbread cookies.
They're all shaped, they're like different animals. What's that one?
We've got a fox, we've got some turkey,
Hey.
we've got, that was a raccoon, that one there is a lizard. I was trying to go for like a bearded dragon sort of thing, but his gills are a little bit smaller than I would have hoped. That's okay, he's still pretty cute.
That's tricky to bake. I mean, this is pretty amazing that you did this, because that's hard.
Oh, thank you.
You can work wonders.
I didn't even show you this, bud. I don't know if you want to decorate yourself or if we want to trade, but I did make a little gnome gingerbread. It's a little unusual considering most folks make only animals, but since I made turtles like me, I thought maybe you'd want to have a gnome gingerbread for yourself too.
Oh, man, you're just the sweetest, Herb. I just never felt more included. People all over town tonight will be chowing down on little gingerbread animals. You just didn't want me to feel left out, so we can sit here and eat little miniature gingerbread gnomes.
Yeah.
You're just the best, man.
You know, nothing like just taking a bite off of your own face.
I can't wait. I've been trying to eat my own face for years now. What are we going to do? We're going to decorate these here while we just talk to y'all. And while y'all are probably at home decorating your own gingerbread cookies for tonight. And, oh my goodness, Herb, the magic is in the air, is it not? There's so many things happening in town tonight that you can do. You can take your family to. You can go down there and check things out. Herb, what is going on around town tonight?
My favorite thing that's happening in town right now, actually, is that Springy Bloom Whistle has made an enchanted garden in her front yard.
Oh, yeah.
It has like this little miniature moon that hovers over it so that whenever you walk past it, it just sort of glows. And then also the flowers in her garden, she has some flowers that must be magical because the snow is pretty deep right now. But they sing carols whenever you walk by, and it's just so festive. I loved it. I spent most of this afternoon just sort of walking back and forth in front of her front yard. Eventually, she told me to leave because I was driving her crazy, but the songs were just so nice.
They are nice. It's just amazing what she can do with a little bit of soil and sprinkle of pixie dust.
I know.
What else is going on around town?
We should have signed up for one of the wagon rides through the Festival of Lights that Milky Bob set up.
Oh, we got to. You didn't do it last year, right?
No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it last year, and I regretted it. So we got to sign up and do it.
We're gonna go. I saw it. My shop is right down the street. Oh man, Milky Bob, y'all. It's hard to miss because it's this whole construct of fairy lights that runs all around the outside of Mistress Glen and then ends up right downtown, right in front of the Tasty Nugget. just pops right out, and you can get on a wagon. You can go from his place and just ride through these beautiful fairy lights. It's just wonderful. It ain't nothing but like, a few silver or something. It's real affordable. Everyone can have a good, wholesome time.
I only got to see sort of the outside where it connects to the Tasty Dug, and it looked pretty incredible.
He is an artist. I mean, he'll fix your wagon up real good. Best wagon repairman there is, but I guess he doesn't really have a creative outlet like this, so he just goes all out.
I could tell.
So what's the Tasty Nugget doing this year? Y'all have to be doing it up.
Oh, we're doing it up.
Okay.
I have been spending the last week or so prepping, and we have a full smorgasbord, quite a number of festive, and just some of my favorite foods as well. We also are going to be having karaoke with a live band.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a pin the tail on the goat game happening a little bit earlier in the day, just for any of the kiddos who want to have something fun to do. We also are going to be doing a tater tot tower contest. A little unusual, but I made way too many tots, so we had to come up with something fun and festive to do with the overflow.
Well, there's no such thing as too many tots in my book, and I tell you, I like the idea of a tater tot tower contest. But the next time you have a tot overflow, you just call old Bud, and he'll come running and help you out. All right?
All right. Well, I mean, will do.
Well, one last thing, y'all. If you're going to do one thing on Winter's Moon Eve that you have to do, go down to the library and catch Mayor Ninglehopper himself performing his annual telling of the story of the Merry Gremlin. Kids love it. Folks love it. It's just, if you ain't seen it, you got to catch it. He's a character. He is something else, but he is a good storyteller. I got to tell you, he's just a riot.
Oh, yeah. If you can't make his story time, though, totally understandable. Put it on the calendar for next year. But, Bud, you and I are going to be doing our own telling of what we think is the origins of the Merry Gremlin here today.
That's right, Herb. We're going to spill the tea on that lovable cookie fiend that everybody knows, the Merry Gremlin.
We're going to share the story with those in the Verdant Valley and beyond who are tuning in now.
Herb, what does the Merry Gremlin sound like to you? Some kind of creature that you ain't never heard of, people ain't never seen in person. There's no evidence of it ever being around. They ain't caught no toenail clippings or hair. What does that sound like to you?
That sounds like a cryptid.
That's what I'm talking about. Here we go.
Hell yeah.
So, tell the good listeners out there a little bit about who is the Merry Gremlin and what's the whole tradition. These people here in Mistress Glen, what are they talking about?
Common legend, what everybody celebrates here in Mistress Glen every year, is the Merry Gremlin, sort of a tabaxi-like creature who's got kind of a jolly belly, large kitty cat head, fluffy green coat, just this fluffy cat-like creature with beautiful angelic wings who flies from home to home and tries out everybody's cookies that they've made.
Yeah, he's a hungry pussy.
He's a hungry pussy.
That's right. You'll see him all over town. You see him on greeting cards and billboards and just smiling down. He just got these really kind, maybe a little mischievous twinkle in his eye because, he's out to eat your cookies and all. But you can tell he's just a warm spirit, right?
Yeah, and the whole point, really, I think the reason that people love to celebrate Winter's Moon Eve, as well as the Merry Gremlin, is because on the one day of the year where the sun doesn't rise, our winter solstice, it's just such a good opportunity for everybody to come together as a community and share what they have with a cookie swap and just to have something fun and lighthearted and loving to celebrate with each other.
Pretty much sums up the magic of Mistress Glen all in one fell swoop, That's just what this place is all about.
It is. It's such a wonderful, kind community that we've come to live in. And yet...
Oh.
Here comes the mystery. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Am I ready? Oh, you scared me, Herb.
You're not ready, bud. We actually, as members of the Mistress Glen Cryptid Club, shout out, we've decided to dig a little deeper, thinking, outside of Mistress Glen and parts of the Verta Valley, the Merry Gremlin isn't a common legend. This is a sort of local tradition, and we thought, well, that has all the makings of a good cryptid story. So we dug in to the library that the Mistress Glen Cryptid Club has, just to see what we can find, and we think that there are ties to a local legend that goes back hundreds of years.
Oh my God. All right, well, where do we start?
Well, first of all, let's start with its name, because there is power in such a thing. Marrowgrim.
Marrowgrim.
Yeah. See?
Wow.
Marrowgrim, Merry Gremlin, first connection already made. It's there!
Oh, like it changed over time and got some kind of, I don't know, some kind of glow up or something.
Yeah, like it got a rebrand or something.
A rebrand.
Yeah.
There you go. Wow. Marrowgrim don't sound too merry. It sounds, grim.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And we are only just now pulling the yarn to unravel this winter's Moon Eve sweater.
Okay, tell me. Let's jump in.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
This episode's brought to you by Bug 'em Out, Bugbear Deterrent Spray. Bug 'em Out, the original brand of personal defense sprays, is designed to be easy and safe to use. Just grip, flip, and spray. Bug 'em Out sprays up to 32 feet, creating a burning sensation to the skin, eyes, nose, and throat, neutralizing your bugbear attacker for up to 45 minutes, giving you time to flee and reach safety, or slay your assailant while they're down. Developed in conjunction with the Solstice Academy, this innovative formula contains 2% liquefied gelatinous cube juice, the maximum amount allowed by law. Bug 'em Out quickly works to deter all bugbear attacks with up to 50% effectiveness for other goblinoid species. It's got a 4-year shelf life and is made right here in Mistress Glen. Caution: in a small amount of cases, target bugbear gains immunity to blindness, charmed, deafness, exhaustion, frightened, or prone states. Certain side effects may occur. Contact your doctor immediately if you experience the following symptoms: diarrhea, dizziness, fatigue, nausea and vomiting, insomnia, loss of hearing, sight, smell, or taste, mindless predatory urges, attraction to warmth, asexual reproduction, pseudopods, chronic halitosis, and explosive gas. Don't let bugbears catch you by surprise. Turn the tables with Bug 'em Out.
One year, many years ago, like probably a couple hundred years ago, it's a little hard to say.
Oh, okay.
The,
That's a long time.
It was a long time ago. The harvest season had been particularly bad here in Mistress Glen, and all of the crops had been destroyed by some sort of mysterious plague.
Oh, my.
By the time they got to Winter's Eve, people were not doing super good. A lot of people were going hungry. It was a very difficult time for Mistress Glen.
Oh, that sounds rough.
It sounds really rough, and it only gets rougher. You see, when everybody woke up on Winter's Moon Day, villagers awoke to find that a number of their neighbors had basically been mutilated in their homes. All that was left was just a pile of bones. Like,
what?
Clean bones. A pile of clean bones.
You don't get out of here.
No, I'm not kidding you. And not only that, but some of the farmers that survived found that numbers of their livestock had also been just straight up devoured.
Oh my God.
Yeah, messed up. Well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. Oh, wow.
Imagine waking up, going outside. There's a lot less people than normal. You go over to your neighbor's house and all you find is a carcass.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Wow, that's just like a horror show. It don't get much worse than that. I mean, goodness gracious.
Well, you say it can't get much worse than that, but here's the thing. The next year, their harvest season wasn't super great either. You know, they're trying to replenish after the previous year's plague, and people were doing slightly better, but not a lot better, and it happened again.
You're joking me.
No.
You're joking me here.
I'm not kidding.
So wait, they didn't find out what happened to these people? What was it?
Well, they don't know. Well, actually, what I'll say is the general populace doesn't know. We do have logs and journal accounts from the members of the Mistress Glen Cryptid Club that existed during that time.
The club goes back that far?
Oh, yeah. Apparently, it's been a community staple since the founding of Mistress Glen.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Dang, I heard we're part of some kind of long-standing tradition, I guess. Man.
Yeah, it makes me feel very included in our community, and I'm very proud of it.
Okay, so you're saying that the Cryptid Club members maybe knew what was going on?
Yeah, that second year, they went to try to hunt the beast.
Oh.
They were out looking for it, and one of the members caught a glimpse of what he believed to be the beast responsible.
Merrowgrim.
Merrowgrim. He called it Merrowgrim because it had skeletal wings and this almost like a lich-like body. Just a skeleton sort of in the shape of a large cat with cloven hind legs, and
oh my God,
it had these giant canines like saber teeth, and you ready? Here's where it gets super gross. It had like rotting meat and entrails behind it.
Ew.
Yeah, just like falling out of its bones and following behind it.
Oh, that ain't natural.
Yeah.
That ain't natural.
It ain't natural, but it just ain't. And this member saw Merrowgrim, but it took off and flew away before he could really follow it anywhere.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So after that year, when the town experienced another sort of wave of this
Massacre. Essentially.
Yeah, literal massacre. Led by the efforts of their mayor at the time, Mayor Ulysses Dinglehopper, which, if we look at the Dinglehopper family tree, apparently that is our current mayor, his great-grandpappy.
Wow. Man. Okay, they're going way back.
They do.
They've been part of the community for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mayor Ulysses Dinglehopper did what now?
Oh, he banded the surviving community members together, and they made sure as a collective they started putting out livestock. And for the people who in Mistress Glen maybe don't have a lot, the mayor actually donated some of his personal livestock to make sure that every house had an animal on its stoop, sort of as a meat shield for the family inside. I guess they were putting together that the people who were surviving were a lot of the farmers who had livestock. So they made the assumption that putting out some animals in your yard maybe deterred this thing from trying to,
Oh, I'm picking up what you're laying down. Merrowgrim flies up to your house, and if you got like a goat or a chicken or something outside, then it's likely to eat that and not you. But if you don't, you are supper.
That's exactly right. He goes for the easy meal. So,
Wow.
You got
Lazy Grim.
Lazy
Maybe
Grim.
y'all would call him.
Yep, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mayor Ulysses Dinglehopper got the whole town together, tried to get everybody some livestock or something so that they don't get all ate up.
Yeah, so in the years following the first two massacres, every year they would band together as a community to make sure that they all had their goat meat shields or turkey meat shields, whatever you want to call it. Everybody had some livestock to entice the beast away from their homes, and it seemed to work, actually. There are no other written records that any more villagers died after that.
Wow. Okay. All right. So the mayor and the townspeople saved the day. What would you do if you didn't have any livestock, though? I mean, the mayor would give you something. What would you do if you just didn't have nothing at all?
If people did not want to participate in the community swap, or if there just weren't enough goats to go around, Unfortunately, there is a few accounts of some people leaving out the family pet. And,
Oh.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not good.
Yeah. Sorry, Mittens.
Yep.
It's either you or me. Get out there. So how do we get from people leaving out their livestock or their pets or whatever they had laying around to save their own skins? How do we get from that to baking cookies for the Merry Gremlin?
Oh. Yeah, well, after a number of years of people banding together, putting livestock out in their front yards, then it just sort of stopped.
Wow. Nobody knows what happened. It just disappeared.
Yeah, exactly. But they kept,
Okay.
They kept putting animals out in their front yard. And I think eventually one too many people had their hedges eaten by goats, and the Mistress Glen Beautification Society decided it might be a good idea to campaign for changing from real animals to cookies or stuffies, just something maybe that will cause a little bit less chaos and has less animal cruelty implications.
Oh, yeah, okay. I get it. If Merrogrim ain't coming, then just leaving your pets out on the front porch on a cold winter's night ain't particularly nice.
Yeah.
So thus, Merrogrim became the Merry Gremlin.
Yep. It went through that rebranding process, and so that's where we get some of our traditions today. The community cookie swap and things like that.
Wow. Okay.
Well, Bud,
Yeah?
what do you think? Merrogrim, cryptid, or just a legend?
That's an excellent question. I mean, you did an incredible job here with all of the amazing research you did. It certainly is a compelling story, and getting those original documents from way back in the Cryptid Club, I mean, that is something. And yet, we are scientists, and scientists rely on evidence, and we do not have Merrogrim here in front of us. So I cannot say this is a cryptid without that physical evidence. What are you thinking?
When it comes to cryptids, I want to believe. I want to believe. I know, though, that you are, at heart, an investigator.
That's true.
You like evidence. You like cold, hard evidence.
Oh, yeah. Cold, real hard,
Yeah.
long and thick.
Girthy evidence.
That's right.
So I'll put it to you like this. I will be the hope that this thing is a cryptid that drives us. If you promise that we can maybe go try to spot this thing.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm totally game. Well, first of all, we got to finish up these cookies.
Yeah.
And then we got to head on down to the Nug and work on some tater tot towers and such. And have a piping hot mug of grog or something. And then what? We stay up late? Guess we just go home, right? We just go home and make sure we don't leave a plate. Oh, that's what we do, right?
Oh.
We just don't leave a plate out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I love it. We'll go down, we'll do our thing at the Tasty Nug, we'll get our party on, and then we'll eat our own cookies and see what happens.
Oh, man, y'all. If you don't hear from us next week here on Mysteries of the Verdant Valley, you'll know why.
We're nothing but bones. Merry Winter's Moon Eve to you, Bud, and to all of our listeners.
Oh, a Merry Winter's Moon Eve to you, my very special best friend in the whole world, and to all y'all listeners out there. Thank you so much for tuning in to Mysteries of the Verdant Valley. We will see you next week with a spooky new tale.
That's right. Hey, Bud, are you going to eat your face, or could I take a bite of that?
Oh, her by all means, eat my face.
The Adventures of Bud and Herb is brought to you by Cinderwood Studios. Created and written by Anna Fitzgerald and Evan Bivins. Sound design by Evan Bivins. Music and sound effects by Soundstripe. Original character art by Taryn Cozzy. Love cryptids? Join the Mistress Glen Cryptid Club on YouTube and all socials at Bud and Herb.